Hello, great people. Welcome back to our channel. Interestingly, a lot has been exposed concerning the position of opposition party right now in Nigeria. Don't forget that fairly recently, the Ghanaian opposition party were able to secure the presidential position and some other top positions in the country. But incidentally, in Nigeria, it seems as though things are not working so well for the opposition, as most members of other party are pointing accusing fingers at those who are behind the sudden dismantling of the opposition parties, scattering their members. And one of them is Tony Cole, who took out time to talk about the person of the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, former Governor of Rivers State, Nyesom Wike. He says that he wants to weaken the opposition People Democratic Party. But guess what? It didn't stop there. Also, another NNPP personality talked about what Bola Ahmed Tinubu is doing to opposition. All of this is going to be coming your way in a jiffy. But first of all, let's consider the position of Tony Cole, former governorship candidate of the APC. Now, according to the news, Rivers State All Progressive Congress Chieftain Tony Cole has alleged that the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, wants to weaken the opposition People Democratic Party (PDP). It has been reported that Wike has consistently maintained he remained PDP member, though serving in an APC government of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The 2023 Rivers State governorship candidate for APC said it was no secret to the PDP that Wike is working against the party. He made an allegation while speaking on a podcast. And according to him, Tony Cole said both his party, APC, and Wike know the game they are playing. He, however, added that it would be left for the main opposition, PDP, to address the issue. In his words, and I quote, he said, "It is an open secret to everyone. It is not hidden. The role he played now in PDP is to weaken PDP to such an extent that the opposition to the APC moving forward is no longer there. PDP is aware of it. Everybody is aware of it. APC is aware of it. Everybody is aware of it. He is aware of it. Nobody is holding that secret. It is over there." But somehow it amazes me when I think about it. It doesn't seem as if PDP wants to do anything about it. It is their cross. The APC chieftain dismissed the allegation that he worked for the presidential candidate of the PDP in 2023, Atiku Abubakar. He stated that he financed the APC presidential campaign in Rivers State during the electioneering period. Also, in a related development, Galadima has accused President Bola Ahmed Tinubu led All Progressive Congress (APC) of compromising other political parties. Galadima claimed that the Tinubu-led government wants the opposition to align with his agenda so that there would be no candidate to challenge him in 2027. The NNPP spokesperson or chieftain spoke during an interview on Arise Television. According to Galadima, he says, "We know as of today that this government in APC are sending emissaries to compromise leaders of political parties, offering tens of billions to leaders of the party. They are compromising all political parties to align with the agenda of the present government so that in 2027 there will be no candidate." He urged Nigerians to ensure the integrity of election. According to him, he says, "I am extremely happy that through the ballot box, Africans can change the government. All of us must stand up to ensure that what happened in our country and that is not for politicians alone." I'll take that again. According to him, he says, "I'm extremely happy that through the ballot box, Africans can change the government. All of us must stand up to ensure that what happened in our country and that is not for politicians alone." This is coming after the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, SGF, George Akume, cautioned former Vice President Atiku Abubakar and northern political leaders against running for president in 2027. Akume has said Atiku and the North should allow Tinubu rule Nigeria beyond 2027. That was the position of the NNPP chieftain, and this is getting very interesting. It seems as though everybody can see vividly well the handwriting of APC both the handwriting of Wike, both the handwriting of Bola Tinubu-led government in disintegrating stylishly the opposition party. They are making sure that the opposition party does not have that unity that will make them mount up with wings when it comes to 2027. Imagine if you look at Labour Party, it's scattered right now abroad. Look at the PDP, it is scattered. The Labour Party, the key stakeholders, the likes of Peter Obi and Alex Oti, Kennedy Okonkwo, and even the Labour Party chairman, national chairman, they are not in the same place when it comes to decision making. The Labour Party chairman does not want to quit the position. The court has even authenticated him as one who's going to stay there for as long as 2028. And already it's glaring that he has been compromised, and the same thing goes with the PDP. PDP right now, it's something that is like a song around town. The Damagom secretary has been compromised. That's why this guy is crying foul all day, talking about Ugo Chinyere, honorable member representing the Yato North South constituency in Rivers State. They've been crying over and over again about what is going on in the party, that it has been hijacked. But then, unfortunately, I don't know what's going on. It seems as though nobody's ready to take the bull by the horn to straighten things except for the likes of Ugo Chinyere. And guess what? This will meet them in a very terrible position. Though we do not know what is in the heart of most of the opposition parties, because someone had said that the alliance that may possibly take place may result to a new party. And someone had also warned that as long as Wike is still functional in PDP, there is no way PDP can bring out a political or a presidential candidate that will be able to stand against Bola Tinubu. That most of what may likely happen at the end of the day may end everybody in court, So these are some of the things that most people have deduced from the actions coming from Bola Tinubu-led government. But the big question is, who is going to rescue them out of the grip of these strategies that Bola Tinubu has employed, to give him the required victory? My colleague is in the house, and I just feel that it's needful for us to talk about these issues that it's really affecting the opposition. The fact that no one can clearly define the way the future is going to look like for the opposition, despite the stronghold or the push by some members. What do you think about the future of opposition fighting against the current administration?
The truth of the matter is the opposition must learn not to be selfish. They should unanimously, in agreement. APC did it in their time when they wrested power away from PDP. They have to, whatever agreement they will need to do, they should just agree. One voice, one candidate, one politician. Sell that politician to every nooks and crannies. And it should be a politician that Nigerians love, so that the electorate will come out en masse, guard their vote. If you ask me, for the now, we do not know what will happen in 2027. The likely person that has the aura of the people is Peter Obi. But yet, it's still early in the race because, they still have just barely 2 years. Bola Tinubu just got, I'm so surprised we're even talking about 2027 right now. We should be looking at, what is going on in the polity and governance of the day. But because of the hunger in the land, that's why everybody's talking about election 2027. But if you ask me, if they forget about their greed, forget about personal political ambition, to bring down the opposition is very easy, because the hunger in the land is enough to make Nigerians kick them out with all their baggages. But it all depends on the politicians who they field.
All right, that's what we like to